What's up, guys? Grant Margeman, who's playing in Ix's team, and then in the Glad Africa Championships, he's going to be moving to Sundowns next season. And his agent has come out and he said that Sundowns are winning trophies, and as well as they're competing in the CAF Champions League, and they probably the ticket to a bigger team in Europe. And obviously, there's no lies about that. I don't think there's anyone who can debate that. You sort of look at what happened with Keegan Dolly, you look at what's happened with Bongani Zungu, you look at what's happened with Percy Tau, with them having to jump to bigger teams in Europe or overseas and all that stuff. So he's definitely right. I agree with him on that aspect. If you're a player trying to go to Europe, probably Sundowns is the best place to be. And now with him, it's an interesting one because he's featured in South Africa at the youth ranks for quite a bit. And I've seen on the Glad Africa Championship show how he's been performing well, how Ix has been performing. They've been performing really well, and he's one of the key players there as well. So, and plus he's 21. He's 21 as well, and he's moving to a club like Sundowns, a huge club. And I won't lie to you, I'm looking forward to see him ply his trade in the PSL. I'm looking forward to see how he does in the absolute Premiership and see how well can he keep up his performances and all that stuff. And he's playing with better players too as well. I will say this though, with regards to Grant Margeman, is that he's probably going to need to be patient. He's going to need to be patient for quite a bit. I think, obviously, you look at Flombokana, he's reaching his mid-30s, and Lejali's 30 or something along those lines and all that stuff, but they don't look like they're letting up. They just keep performing and keep performing and keep performing and keep performing. So it's going to be hard for him. And already there's Tiani Mabunda, who hardly can get, who's on the bench and sometimes comes on when need be and all that stuff. So he's going to have to be patient with regards to being at Sundowns. I do think when he does get his chance, which he will definitely get his chance, he must take it and he must perform to his optimum ability. I do believe in him. I can't wait to see more of him in the AFC Premiership next season. But with regards to what his agent said, I definitely agree with him. It's a ticket to Europe.